in the month of January 2025. It's Healthy Thursday. Welcome to Family and Values on Galaxy Television, where we are reaching out for the stars. Our Thursdays are dedicated to your health because it's important to have a good family, good character, good morals, and also have a good health. What is a good family without good health? Everybody would be running up and down, and that's what we don't want for you. If you've been following the show, you know that our Thursdays are strictly on health, and we discuss serious health issues and health matters that affect the family and society at large. If this is the first time you're seeing us on your screen, we are streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. You can download the Galaxy mobile app so that you can watch us on the go. Yes, and shout out to the Star Times family. We love you. We appreciate you. All the messages. We are really happy that you're sending in those messages and those calls coming. I am Princess Joy Ayo Abu. Today, Thursday, we are starting on a very good note because we want you to be in good shape, in good body. Everything you have had in December, all of you that did little December, everything you took, it's time to purge it out. I didn't say go and take purge, but it's time to let it go and have a very good start for the year. You know, when I'm in the show like this, I'm not always alone. There's always a time where you have your partner coming in with a touch of red and smiling, and today she saw that I was jogging. And you know, when we talk about Healthy Thursdays, we practice what we preach. I checked my BP, she saw me jogging, so she knew that I was really keeping to health. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Mama Gen Z herself. Good morning. Yes, I love the shirt. Yes, love matters. Good morning.
I don't know why you didn't put on
I was not supposed to put on love, no, but I said let me change all green. This morning.
Actually, after a little bit.
Now you can attest that you saw me jogging.
But to the glory of God, we're here this morning. A beautiful morning to you, and also it's a privilege for us to be here. So opportunities are like sunrises. If you don't, take it up immediately. If you wait too long, you might miss it. So the opportunity set out for you today, you have to grab it, take hold of it, make sure you walk through it, and don't miss it. And it's like you tried and you're like giving up, don't, because the day is still very young. So before 12, before midnight, something good might come your way. My name is Olori Adejoke Adobe David. My friends call me Olori Ada. It's another splendid morning. I hope you're ready for us because it's a Healthy Thursday.
Yes, they are ready for us. It's Healthy Thursday, and both of us have a birthday shout out. But
yes,
I would like to say yes ahead of programs. Mr. Dewale. Today, you heard the way both of us called Mr. Adewale.
Oluwafemi. Let me complete it. Oluwafemi Adewale.
You know one thing about Mr. Femi is that when he stands there and he yells, ladies, time off. So Mr. Femi, this is wishing you a happy birthday. We love you for all your support, for making sure that Family and Value is always on standby. Always. I remember my first experience with him. It wasn't planned. In fact, that day I was really angry. He just looked at me and said, "You're supposed to be 10 minutes." I just looked in my mind. I was like, "What kind of problem is this?" But hey, he's not a father figure to me and a very good friend. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Wish you the very best.
Okay, I'm Oluwafemi Adewale. I don't know what else to say, but I can just say God continue to help you, strengthen you, encourage you, support you, make your life to be healthy and wealthy, continue to enjoy the rest of your life. Okay, it's just another, milestone, a leap into a new year, a new age. And we pray to not stop there because God is just starting with you. I tell you.
Yes.
Also, to our if you are hearing us like this, now someone
early before the show, he will come. He will start testing. I'll be looking at him.
This young man,
and he's so quiet. So quiet.
I don't know the other side of him. Maybe because we see him in the morning.
No, but I've seen him smile. I've seen him had one chat with me.
Smiles, it's all pleasant, but the other side, when you see the other side
off work, right? You can't get that. It's only his colleagues that will say that.
So happy birthday to you, Engineer Ni. Our darling sister who is also a year older today. Yetunde William Lawrence Ogidon. Happy birthday to you. Family and values of Willow Whispers, we love you. Wow, may God continue to help you. From the Mass Choir, we love you. From Marathon Desire Praise, we love you. Happy birthday.
And to everyone celebrating, happy birthday. On that note, it is a serious business this Thursday because we don't want to keep our doctors waiting. Of course, they are very busy. To have them here in the studio is not easy. Let's go on our mini feature. We'll be right back to start the conversation for today. Don't go anywhere. Okay, welcome back. Yes, that was achieving the goal for 2025. For those of you that want to achieve body goals, that's the topic we are discussing today without wasting time because our doctor will leave the studio quite early. I want to ask, we have Dr. Isibo in the building. Happy New Year to you. This is the first time in 2025. Looking all fresh. Happy New Year. All in sky blue, you see, not the regular white he used to wear.
So good to have you this morning.
Now, doctor, let me ask, is it possible for one to achieve body goal, quote unquote, without zero effects? Like, you just, from your kidney, is it possible that one can achieve a complete body goal for 2025?
Well, perfection is, when I say it's a mirage, because the reason I say it's a mirage because it's, when we say health, it entails a lot. You know, according to WHO, health is a state of total well-being. You know, physically, emotionally, you know, mentally, socially. So all those components has to be in place. So a lot of people focus on the physical aspect of health. Is your kidney working well? Is your heart working well? Is your liver working well? You know, things like that. That is just the physical aspect. Somebody can have all of those things and the person is having mental health issues and the person is still not well. You can have all of that and the person is having social issues. You know, always having conflict with the neighbors, conflict with your spouse, conflict at your place of work. The person is still not well. You know, now it can be that, okay, something is just stressing you. A child is moving to a new class. Somebody that is used to living alone just got married. Natural life occurrences can stress people. Or you just started a new job and the job is challenging. You know, you have set a goal for 2025. Oh, this 2025, I'm onto big things now. You are doing something different from what you are used to do. And now it comes with a lot of challenges and it gives some form of anxiety, you know. So the person is well physically, but when you do the test and the person is fine, but he or she knows, I'm not happy. This new job is challenging me. You know, it might not be that because the thing is stressful. It can just be, okay, the person just relocated abroad, you are doing a new job, but you don't have friends to talk to. You know, that could be. So to achieve 100% health, well, I say it's like a mirage at one point or the other. You know, as they say, adulthood na scam. It's possible, but it's hard to achieve 100% health. You know, but that is why we call it goal. It's something you strive for. Even if you don't get it, but at least you should move closer to the mark. You become a better person. You know, so I wouldn't say it's impossible. It's achievable, but it's difficult. But let's still work towards it.
It's difficult and let's still work towards it. So I'm going to give you two questions in one.
Okay.
Now, what are the common mistakes ladies do or make in the process of trying to have to achieve this goal, body goal? That's one. The second one, because that do not look like everything is women. In case you're favorite. So the second question is, does the same thing apply to the men? Then who is more at risk? You know, we are created in different, even though God carved woman out of man. But I don't want to contest the build, you know, the way God has created us and what He has deposited in both male and female. So do men go through the same thing? And who is more at risk in trying to achieve this body goal?
Well, in achieving achieving body goals, there are various challenges for male, female. Um, to start with, women are more conscious health-wise compared to men. Men, most of the time, they are lackadaisical about their health.
I like the way you said it.
You know,
With your facial
men
expression.
are more concerned, about their things. If the health is not affecting their money, you see them, they are worried.
That's when the problem comes.
They have to treat this malaria. I've
You
not been able to
know,
work.
you
I've not been able. But if the man is still able to work, still gist with friends, well, leg is paining me, but you see, I'm still doing everything I'm supposed to do. Don't worry, let's just, But when it start affecting their finance, but women are more likely to seek help. They go to hospital regularly. Children too, but men, unless it is severe, and that is one of the greatest mistakes men make when it comes to seeking help. They don't usually present on time. So most of the time when they present, it is severe. The man is telling you, I don't want to miss work, or there is bill yet pay, family bukata and things like that. So because of that, they are not likely to present. Women are likely, they don't hide their feelings. They show it. I'm not feeling too well. I have a headache. I have to see my doctor. They present. Then the mistake women make, women generally, most of the time, 90%, viewers out there that are watching, they are guilty today. No, where you are laughing. Most of the time, they tend to play the pharmacists, they tend to play the doctors. They have one multivitamin they are taking that is not prescribed by a doctor or a pharmacist. That was given to you by your friend. They take all kinds of things. You take vinegar that you are drinking for weight loss. They have weight loss, ginger, whatever. They will mix things on their own. And aloe vera, drink it. Bitter leaf and milk, drink it. Self-medication, women are prone to that. They have one capsule they take every day. But you should know that drugs have side effects too. So when you keep taking this thing for years and you are wondering, this man that is not taking anything, why is he like this? They have always changing cream. You rub. Now you are coming down with kidney issue, liver issue. If it's somebody that is well, you are doing one surgery or the other because you are not just, you are not satisfied with what you are. Say, my friend is like this, I want to be like this. You are dark, you want to be light like your friend. You are light, you want to be dark like your friend. They are always aiming for something that, they feel like the grass is green on the other side. So that is one thing that even most of them are guilty. I'm sure if I ask you now, behind the camera, you have one multivitamin that you are taking.
I don't like taking them.
You see calcium. So they will tell you it's just it's like so they have something that they are taking, and which is not. Even me as a doctor, I find it amazing. Sometimes when I see my sisters, they are trying to prescribe to me. I'm telling you, I'm a doctor. She's trying to
prescribe to you.
You are a doctor, why don't you take multivitamin, when you expose yourself to something, you're supposed to take those things to
medical
my sisters, and I'm looking at her like, oh my God, like, have you forgotten that?
Because you want to open the phone lines, I want to also ask, taking all these enhancements, oh my God, I want to see it as why is there any side effects when you take all this enhancement without a medical person who knows, do you call them a dermatologist or something, that give you the lowdown of what your body requires? How safe is it? Because I tell you, no, this enhancement, you enhance your hip, your bum, you rub the cream at so time, you push your balls, your breast, and all that. How dangerous are these without a medical or professional person giving you this.
And these people claim that the people that sell this thing, they claim they have done research on it and this thing. Do you get the school?
How do we know? Because we have them all over the place. So how do we know? Because okay, now I cannot do bots. I have bots. I cannot do bots.
Yeah, I want to.
So
So how do we? Yes, how people at home.
you know if what question you need to ask for people who want to try it.
Because this year that's people's goal. They are saving money towards achieving it.
How do we know it's safe? Do we have a side effect? Is that when you don't have a professional person handling it?
Well, everything we do, there are consequences in life.
Definitely.
But on the part of doctors, for everything I believe people should try and, err to the side of doctors more, listen to doctors more, because everything we do, it is tested, trusted. That is why you saw when COVID was out, and you see even doctors fighting against doctors. Oh, take the vaccine, don't take the vaccine. They were worried that this thing you want to give to the people, how long have you tried it? For most of the drugs that you see out there, on the average, before they bring it out to the public and they allow the public to consume it, they would have tried it for like 10 years. So that they have tried it, they will try it on animals, try it humans, and it goes on and on. And there are some drugs that are giving somebody today, you are not seeing anything. After they have released it to the market, doctors are still observing. They say, I've noticed that out of the 100 people I saw today with this type of cancer, many of them are taking this. Are you sure it's not this drug that is? That is why some drugs that they have released, they will call it back and say, no, remove it from the market. They are always, pharmacists are always making, there is innovation, doctors are complaining about this, pharmacists are complaining about, they remove it from the market. And the thing about medicine is that we are open to say the truth. When you see a patient, we don't really know what is the cause of this, but we suspect it's this. We are doing a test to find out, Now, and when we treat people, we say the truth, we are open. We can say, we give you statistics. Out of the patients we have seen with this condition, 95% will survive, 5% will die. We are telling you, but these other people don't tell you that, out of everybody that we gave it to, they will tell you it has worked for everybody. Doctors will tell you the truth, So there should be accountability. In as much as on our part we are making efforts trying to educate the public, the people should take charge of their own health. Because now we are seeing more people with kidney disease, liver disease, and trust me, to treat these things, they don't come cheap. This morning, before coming to this place, and my friend from the US, she messaged me and all of that, trying to tell me her test result. She wants colonoscopy and all of that. She's using health insurance, but even with the health insurance, she was telling me that she's paying about $1,000+ in the US with health insurance. If you are doing that thing in Nigeria, just 100+ thousand. So healthcare is still cheaper in Nigeria, and we don't give our people the credit to say, this is how it is. That yes, we are trying to, we try to make these things cheap and all of that. But the best thing will be try and maintain your health in such a way that you are not spending so much to treat yourself. That is why they say health is wealth. When you are healthy, that is when you are wealthy. That is why it is very easy. People that live fake life and all of that, not just people that live fake life, people that are so-called comfortable on the average side and all of that. Once they fall sick, they have some kind of issues. They come online and they start begging for money because these things are expensive. They are not cheap. In Nigeria, it is even more affordable. Abroad, just one sickness, you can be in dollars. One sickness and you are back to square one, zero level. So as people are making their goals, I want to achieve this for 2025. I've seen so many online, but I've not seen any where somebody say, in this 2025, I want to take health serious. in this 2025, you can split it and say, oh, first quarter, I want to check my heart, my cardiovascular system. Another one, second quarter, I want to check my this thing, kidney. Another one, I want to check my reproductive health. Another, put it as part of your goals for 2025 too. Your health should be part of it.
All right, your health should be part of it. Let's go on our word of mouth. When we return, we are going to open the phone line 0023 036 5856. When we return the phone lines, before we let our doctor run out, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We are still talking achieving body goals for 2025. Yeah, just like the doctor has said, he has not seen anyone putting in, I want to achieve health goals. Please put it as part of it. The phone lines are open 08023036856. Now, doctor, before we let you know, I know it's a very busy one for you today. Now, I've heard ladies say, oh, this year I want to take away wrinkles from my face. I want to make sure I have this sweet 16 look. How achievable is it, and what's the risk factor behind it? Because also I feel like it too, I want to remain like my daughter, looking very young. I don't want to get old, But and I'm hearing people say, no, we'll do facelift, we'll do this, we'll remove the wrinkles, we'll take injection. Yeah, I'm thinking injection on my face, but how realistic and how achievable is, and what are the risk factors behind such? Is there any risk? What's on it?
There is virtually no health procedure without a risk.
Okay.
So one of the risks is when you do it with people that are not competent. So do it with the right person, not somebody that has watched YouTube twice and you feel like you know how to do it. So then before you do anything, you discuss with the doctor. Usually they tell you the risk involved, and you sign a consent form, and along the process, if we are doing this can happen, that can happen. Are you still willing to take the risk?
For real?
Yes. For every procedure you do, they tell you, are you still willing to go ahead?
Yeah, they will ask you.
So once they tell you the risk, so it is good you ask them, the best case scenario, the worst case scenario, what can happen, and they will let you know. Then usually for people that have, maybe body dysmorphism, they have one or things in their body that they really want to adjust. Maybe it's affecting them psychologically, affecting their confidence, and and you've tried to talk to them, but it's not really working. The person is depressed, contemplating suicide. For people like that, yes, you want to help them, but even when we want to help them, we look at the various alternatives. You want to go from the non-invasive process to the invasive process. So now we try to, even surgeons will tell you, whatever it is we want to try and achieve, if we can achieve it non-surgically, rather do that. Unless it cannot be achieved non-surgically, then we look at surgeries to correct some of those things. Then we also look at lifestyle changes. Somebody say, oh, I want to look like a model, I don't like the way I look. Say, okay, what do you do for a living? If the person says, I'm a structural engineer, and everything, say, I'm a billionaire, but you will not know the way I look and all of that. It does not depict my status. You want to tell the person, because of the nature of your job, you are usually exposed to sun rays, which damages the skin. Okay, you want to wear hats when you are walking, try and avoid the sun as much as possible. Make sure you use sunscreen, eat well, take antioxidants, some things like that will, usually help. Try and rest well, allow your body to reset, and maybe you give them products to use. And some people just have some skin conditions that, it is just genetic, it's in their family. They have things like melasma and all of that. You want to give them some products to help to address some of those things. And when you give them, that is also one of the importance of seeing a doctor. You give them the product and you tell them, this is the duration of time which you can use it. After this time, you cannot use it because of the side effect and, things like that. So, yeah, there are usually side effects to many procedures. And, you cancel them and let them know how safe it is, the duration to use whatever it is they are using, how well to use it, what is best for them, and things like that.
All right, thank you very much, Dr. Sibyl. Thank you for spending this first time with us. Yeah. Your final advice before we let you
To
go.
go for a body goal naturally or try to go for surgery. Which do you think?
You know the answer.
No, he's a medical person. And whether you like it or not, he
Yeah.
has to bring more money into his pocket. But sincerely, which one makes your job easier?
Well, there are different sides to being a doctor. You know, one, the oath you have taken from the scratch is, do no harm. What you consider first is what is best for your patients. I will liken the job of a doctor to that of a pastor. So if I give you good advice and you follow it, you are healthy. There's always reward. Even if not in cash, but there's always that reward in heaven and all of that, and it makes your job easier. The person is not coming down with complications. Usually, normally every day, if we can do it naturally, we pick the natural method, unless surgery is inevitable. Unless surgery is inevitable. But if not, we try to say, okay, natural, let's even prevent it from happening. If we can correct it through natural method, we do that. But there are instances where surgery is inevitable. And even for surgeons, they try to avoid surgery as much as they can. But patients have this mentality to be psychological. When they come to the hospital, they say, so I should just go and drink water. No injection. See, but that my friend that saw you gave that my friend how many injections? You are just giving me advice. It's only tablets. I need drip. I want to flush my body. Just something to flush my body. They don't know that even taking drip has a side effect. You can overload the heart, the lungs, and everything. The person is having pulmonary edema and things like that. While you are giving the drip, the vein gets infected, phlebitis. Many things can go wrong. In that instance that you are giving somebody drip or whatever. So natural if we can, if you cannot,
if it is inevitable, guys.
All right, let's go on a very big break. When we return, we'll take calls because the calls have been coming in. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Just a short break. For those of you that have been calling the studio line once again is 08023036856. You can call in just to tell us what you want to achieve health-wise, your body goal for this year. The doctor has really, in fact, spent time with us. He has something very important, emergency, doctors and emergency cases to attend to. But you can still call in how we are rounding up to tell us what you want to achieve in terms of your health. What's your body goal? For those of you that want facelifting or how to go about it, go through the right process. Yes, the phone is officially open. You can call in and let's have that conversation. Please, when you call in, quick, tell us your name, your location, and straight to what you want to discuss with us. It could be that this year you just want to have teeth whitening, you just want to take care of your oral health, you just want to have. And I observe some things is there's a lot of body odor among adolescent boys. I don't know. I maybe it's just my observation. I noticed that the adolescent boys. No. Body ish. Yesterday I was literally. Is it that because they are not girls and so nobody is paying attention to them or what?
I think it's an individual way of trying to build yourself, your life. Sweat, of course, because you are male, you to sweat more. Except for ladies who apply cream, they are the one that also sweat that much. And there are some people who are naturally sweating. But the truth is, you sweat so much, or the kind of job you do, or the long distance walk you take. After that, what happens?
What happens? Let's take our first one. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Your name and location where you're calling us
Please,
from.
can you reduce the volume of your TV set? 222 is the echo.
I'm not here now. Can you hear me now?
Yes, you
I
can.
hear you now better.
Alright. My name is Solomon. I'm calling from Emily.
Okay, so what's your body goal this year?
Alright, like what you said this morning, I really pay attention to it. So without health, cannot do anything in this life. That is number one. Then number two, if you have body odor, you cannot be able to associate with people that are going to help you in life. Because that kind of thing is going to discourage you in any setting. That's what I have to contribute.
Thank you very much for your contribution, and thank you for keeping it very quick. Thank you so much. Have a great day ahead.
Yeah, don't forget we still have a book gift from PhD, Pastor Ayo Daniels. We have God's Power from where? From Ilasa.
From Ilasa.
And also we have someone from...
We have one from, yeah.
So your gift is still very much here, and we would love to have you to come and pick it. You can send a message on the same number on your screen. And if you're trying to call us this morning, you can send it via text message or you call directly. The line is buzzing with calls and it's too busy for you to
All right. Hello, good morning. Your name and location. Please, can you reduce your... Hello, good morning. Your name and location where you're calling us from.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
My name is Anna. I'm living at number 14 on the coast of Porto.
How old are you?
15.
16. Okay, so what's your body goal for this year, 2025?
Do you know what body goals means, Anna?
Yes, I know it.
Okay, so what do you intend to do to have a good body goal? As in, what have you prepared for this year's body goal? You, yourself, and you, Anna.
Okay, Hannah, you have to call us back. Yes, we are still discussing achieving body goal for 2025. I was jokingly saying it. Because I heard somebody saying that this year Shirley wants to have a very good physique, a very good shape, and she's going to go through the surgery. So I'm like, okay, you have to go through the knife. It's fine, it's okay. Alright, that's as much calls we can take. Now, for those of you that were calling while the doctor was around, a lot of calls were coming in. We needed to really have that conversation with him. We'll take the last caller for the day. Hello, good morning, your name and where you're calling us from. How old are you? Where are you calling us from? Alright, that's how much we can take for this morning, Lori, as we round up.
Okay, beautiful birthday shout out goes to Mrs. Abigail Oluyinka Itunoluwa Abeke Aboduri. Me, Amuson. So you get this mom. Happy birthday to you, Ma. We will continue to strengthen and uphold you. Many more fruitful years ahead. My name is Remain Olori. Hope to see you tomorrow. Stay healthy, be good to yourself, and stay safe. See you.